What?
First two lines.
No, it says that.
Hey, I actually need a.
Actually, don't say that.
Okay.
If that's true, then you should have go to your team. Oh, yeah. Leon in the second battle.
No, it's what, yeah, you just go to.
Because it's a really popular series. You're not literally.
Yo, that is true though.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, sorry you had to caution your end at the same exact, but we also had to go last year.
Wait, so picture Hello. It says here, that's why the arrow's here. But this arrow goes back here.
Oh yeah!
You guys know
Summertime, Miss Dolores said she wanted to bring her in class here. I don't know. Oh, come on.
I just waving all the people that are watching me. Hi, I'm Ellie, and I'm gonna crush everyone. Where are you going against?
We're the second battle.
I'm dancing in front of the screen. What are you doing?
Are you battling?
We are behind the blue line. I sit there. I was just.
Oh yeah. Yep, the silver dragon. Well, that hurt.
No, Ellie. It looks like you're not. Oh God. The silver dragon is someone.
Oh, is it
Would you consider making the next one maybe the one so you can see
I don't think so. I feel like I'm pretty set up here. All the things I need are over here.
Thank you.
There we go.
Do you have Oh, cute woman. Oh, yay. No worries. I'll have Dio take over. But thank you so much for helping me set up. I'm gonna. Is it too much for you? Because I can have Dio. Let's have Dio do it because otherwise I feel like it's a lot for you to have to teach.
Yo.
I'll give you the second.
Whoop whoop! Go silver dragon! Oh, now he's gone.
$7 gift card.
That's all my
Or I can get there. Alright, friends in the library, your voices are off in 3, 2, 1. Elle is going to go over some ground rules for audience participation in OBOB, or lack of participation, I guess I would say. Amazing Access Apples, would you come take a seat?
right here.
Oh, sorry, you're not in my first battle. You're in the second battle. We're waiting for you.
So let's brave on all visitors to stay behind. There's a blue line. Always stay behind the blue line.
I can't hear you.
Oh, no one should be talking now that Elle started talking. Your voices are completely off.
Okay, so there is a blue line right here. You should never be past the blue line. Unless you're battling, you're just gonna stay back. We're gonna ask you are completely silent the whole time. So we're not, if you know like grabbing anything, you can silently cheer for your team. Yeah, right there. So just make sure you're super quiet and respectful. Yeah, just stay back. You're all good. Shh.
You guys ready?
No. or Jackson is? Asher's
No, no, no.
You don't know what Jackson is? Yeah, I know. Jackson's something.
Who?
Jackson.
Okay. Where would you?
He goes up, yeah. It was like she
Jackson's last name is Crow.
Yeah. There's up here.
Tails.
Yeah, he's still outside.
Here, the rest of you guys don't take points.
It's fine.
No one's outside.
There you go. It's tails. Would you like to go first?
Does anyone have eyes on DG4? Is he sitting out today?
No, he's here. I can go get him on a substitute.
It's Jackson. There you are. You showed up. Thank you.
You sound like you're supposed to. What's your name?
These are the page flippers.
We don't have.
Okay, we gotta do it.
We're not allowed to stand up here.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't really be a problem. I think that would be okay. Yeah.
I can bring them.
Hey, Declan, heads or tails?
Oh, we already handled it.
Oh, you did. All right. I guess we should get started. Do you want to sit next to me? Thank you so much.
All right. Well,
Okay, we're gonna get started here. We're only running a little behind schedule. Thank you everyone for joining us for our Access OBOB semifinals. We have two battles today. This first battle is between the Page Flippers and the Silver Dragons. Elle's going to score, Dio's going to time for me, and I will moderate. Quick reminder to our audience, I know Elle's already talked to you, please make sure that your voices are completely off and there's no whispering either. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you guys have fun. We're going to get started here with our in which book questions. Our odd team is Page Flippers. Okay. All right, before we begin here, I just want to make a quick little announcement to congratulate both of you for making it to semifinals. I am so proud of how you've done, and no matter what happens today, I want you to remember that you have put on such a great fight. I'm so proud of you for just participating, and anyone in the audience who's done OBOB this year, please be proud just for participating. This is a huge thing. It's really just for fun. It has nothing to do with your reading comprehension or intelligence or anything like that. But thank you everyone for being such a great sport this year. And I hope no matter what happens that you guys have all had fun. I tried to focus. I think that's the most frustrating. All right, let's get started here. We're gonna get started with our in which book questions. As per usual, your answer must include both the title and the author of your book. And please make sure, spokespeople, that you have the entirety of your answer ready before you start talking, okay? This first question is going to go to the Page Flippers. You guys ready? Okay. In which book does a section of a bookcase reveal a passageway or tunnel?
Solomon, War of the Monarchs by Pan and Yosraya.
That is correct. Good job. Silver Dragons. In which book is a character called the fifth gear of a friendship?
Twins by Brandon Johnson, Jamin Wright.
That's correct. Page Flippers. In which book can a character hardly wait for their teacher to call their name?
Thirst by Rasha Bajaj.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. Silver Dragons, would you like to try to steal?
Yes.
time.
54 Things Wrong with Glenn Rogers by Taylor Carter.
Unfortunately, that's also not the correct answer. The correct answer was Just Jerry, How Drawing Shaped My Life by Jerry Pinkley. Silver Dragons. In which book does a character suggest to look out at the crowd and imagine everyone clapping for you?
referring translation and right.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. Page flippers, would you like to try to steal?
J.D. and the Great Barber Battle by Jane Diller.
That's correct. Great job. Page flippers. In which book do characters hide their instruments wrapped in protective plastic bags?
The Mystic School of Music Craft by Jessica Corey.
That's correct. Silver Dragons. In which book does a character announce a dish as bear liver sauteed in codfish oil?
Might be good, I don't know. Liver tastes
The name of this book is Secret by Pseudonymous Bob.
That's correct. Great job. Page flippers. In which book is every warning a character has ever received never trust a human?
Leonard, My Life as a Cat by Carly Sarosia.
That's correct. Silver Dragons. In which book does fish oil smell like fake mint mixed with gasoline?
54 Things Wrong with Gwendolyn Rogers by Kayla Carter.
That's correct. Good job.
Oh,
And that's it.
Yeah, that concludes our in which book questions.
Very close. We have the page flippers with 18 points and the silver dragon with 15.
Awesome. Great job, both teams so far. All right, let's move on now to our content questions. For these questions, I will let you know the title of the book that your question is about. This first question is going to go to the page flippers. Your question is about the Mistwick School of Music Craft. What is the last name of the character who apparently is a dean of students, librarian, and school nurse?
March.
That's correct. Silver Dragons, your question is about twins. What time does the alarm go off in the morning for school?
6:30 a.m.
That's correct. Great job. Page flippers, your question is about JD and the Great Barber Battle. How many months did JD's mom work at the hospital?
7.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. Silver Dragons, would you like to try to steal?
Yes.
Okay.
6.
That's correct. Silver Dragons, your question is about the name of this book is Secret. What is the number of the blank chapter titled Your Version?
Time.
21.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. Page flippers, would you like to try to steal?
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, this is a question about the name of this book is Secret. What is the number of the blank chapter titled Your Version?
33.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. I heard you guys say it. The correct answer was 32. Oh, that's so tough when you know it's like one of two. Page flippers. Your question is about Frizzy. What is the first name of the character Yesenia and Marlene say at the same time when Marlene asks Yesenia what's wrong?
Diana.
That's correct. Great job. Silver Dragons. This is a question about Just Jerry, how drawing shaped my life. What two words are stenciled across the shuttered hood of the newsstand?
The Daily.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. Page flippers, would you like to try to steal?
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, this is a question about Just Jerry. What two words are stenciled across the shuttered hood of the newsstand?
Time.
Newsstand.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. The correct answer was Philadelphia Bulletin. Really tough questions, you guys. Page flippers. This is a question about thirst. What new card game that she got from a relative in America does Pinky teach Minnie to play?
Uno.
That's correct. This is our last question of this battle, and it goes to the Silver Dragons. This is a question about Marshmallow and Jordan. What is the three-word name of the school that Jordan attends?
Hawaii multicultural school.
That's correct. Great job.
I think we're tied up.
We might be tied. I was a little afraid of a tie, but that's okay. I'm prepared. Tiebreaker questions.
Oh, no.
No?
Very, very. What did you get for the second round?
For which team?
For the Silver Dragons.
8.
Oh no, this should be right.
I got 13.
That's okay. That's right. Okay, this is so close.
Oh, wow.
We have the page slippers with 33 points and the Silver Dragons with 18 or 28 points.
Congratulations, both teams. That was such a good fight, both of you. That was truly incredible. Silver Dragons, you guys rock. You rock so much, I don't even have the words to say how much you rock. Thank you so much for participating this year and showing us what an incredible OBOB team can look like.
Gotta get signatures.
Gotta get some signatures. Thank you so much for participating. I'm so proud of you guys.
Great job. Good job.
All right, next semifinals.
Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Y'all are just gonna go? I'd love to. Congratulations, Silver Dragons and Page Flippers. The Page Okay, do you have there's numbers on the side of my
Akash, where are you? I'm just thinking about
You're gonna do so great. You guys are gonna do so great. I don't know. Do you want me to radio for them?
He's leading! Terrible. You too.
Oh, yes, you're leading. My heart. I wanted them both to win. I want you all to win. Yeah. My heart's racing. I hate moderating semifinals. Did you find the question? Yay! I'm nervous. It's gonna be great. You did so good. Great job. Dio Henry. Thank you. Dio, I'll take care of timing. Let's see. Akash, will you call heads or tails?
Tails.
It was tails. Would your team prefer to take odd or even numbered questions?
How about let's take off?
Odd? Okay, so Dio, our odd team is the Amazing Access Apples.
The amazing.
Yes. And then our even team is going to be the book. friends tuning in from home and audience members, welcome to our second semifinals battle of today. The page flippers won our first semifinal battle, and this is a battle between the Amazing Access Apples and the Book Bandits. The Amazing Access Apples will be taking our odd numbered questions. Before we begin, I wanted to tell both of you teams that I am so proud of both of you for making it to semifinals. This was your first time playing OBOB ever, and you guys have been doing a great job so far. And you guys are seasoned and experienced and have been proving to us all like how good you guys are. And I'm so excited for this battle to happen. And whatever happens, I hope you both know that you've come a long way. You guys have done incredible, and I think that you both should be so proud of yourselves no matter what happens. Okay. Are there any questions before we begin? Okay, then we're gonna get started with our in which book. Yes.
Did you look in your book for if so stealing, can you challenge, right?
You cannot challenge for steals. Only challenge if it was the question that was assigned.
Okay, because we got it.
Yes.
Because of
Yes. So feel free to challenge, but it's only for questions that are assigned to you. Great question. And then I don't think there are any other qualifying questions. If you encounter a question that you want to challenge, just call for the challenge right then, and then we'll deal with the challenge when the battle is over, okay?
Wait, but we never challenged. Did we ever challenge that? I don't know.
No, because I think the questions that you challenged for were steals.
No, but we challenged one that was not.
Timer?
You did? I guess
I don't know. So you can't challenge steal.
you cannot challenge for steals.
Timer?
Do you want a time for me?
Sure.
That would be great. Do you have a computer?
Yes.
Do you want to use that? Thank you so much, Debbie. Okay. Are there any other questions before we begin? Yeah, great. Okay, so we're going to get started with our in which book questions. For these questions, your answer needs to include both the author and the title of the book. And spokespeople, please make sure that you have your entire answer in your head before you start talking, okay? All right, give us 1 second to pull a timer up.
This is the last one.
All right. Let's get started here. This is the question for the Amazing Access Apples. In which book does a character beat clothes against a washing stone to get them clean?
Those by Basha Brazage.
That's correct. Book Bandits. In which book does a character's mom collect travel bags?
The Time Traveler's Theory of Relativity by Nicole Valentine.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. Amazing Access Apples, would you like to try to steal?
Yes.
Go for it.
The name of this book is Secret by some anonymous Scott.
That's correct. Amazing Access Apples. In which book does a character yank the phone line out of the wall?
Circus Miranda's by Cassie Beasley.
That's correct.
Wait, no, did we get 5 or 3 points?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, no.
Yeah, 5, 3, 5.
Yes.
Yes, no, you get 3 points for steal.
Yeah.
And then do you,
Wait, that's a 3, right?
yeah. What happens if you get a partially correct on the steal?
Then it's partial even more. So it's either 2 or 1, depending on the question. But if it's a 2-parter, then it can kind of depend. It really depends on the question. All right, so now we're on question 4. Book Bandits. In which book does a character hide a gown under a tarp?
Solomar, Sword of the Monarchs by Pam Munoz Ryan.
That's correct. Amazing Access Apples. In which book does a character slide liver and onions into the pocket of their coat?
Before the Ever After by Jacqueline Woodson.
That's correct. Book Bandits. In which book does a school have posters that say every drop counts on the walls?
Marshmallow and Jordan by Luke Chow.
That's correct. Great job. Amazing Access Apples. In which book does a character win 2 teddy bears at an amusement park?
Twins by Vivian Johnson and Shannon Wright.
That's correct. This is our last in which book question, and it goes to the book bandits. In which book does a character sleep like a baby the night before a competition?
JD in the Great Rubber Battle by Jay Dillard.
That's correct. Great job.
All right, points tally 15 to 23.
Nice job, both
Yes.
teams. We're going to move on now to our content questions. For these questions, I will let you know the title of the book before I ask you